Hello everyone, welcome to Talentious Corner. I am Abhijit. Today we are going to talk about second IPO that is going to be launched in month of March 2021. IPO is coming from Trip Planner and they do their business under EaseMyTrip.com. So you may have this question that whether we should go and bid for this particular IPO or not. In this video we will do a detailed analysis. Based on that you can take a call whether you want to bid for this IPO or not. So EaseMyTrip Planner's brand name is EaseMyTrip. They are incorporated on 4 July 2008 in Delhi. They are the second largest online travel agency in India by booking volume. So first one is Make My Trip and second one is My Trip. Their products and services are flight tickets, rail tickets, bus tickets, hotel booking, cab bookings, holiday packages, and visa processes. They offer their businesses through website, mobile application, and they are having around 60,000 travel agents. EaseMyTrip is only profit making online travel agency in India. They are having three distribution channel. In 2008 they came up with this concept of B2B2C, that is business to customer. They take booking with help of their agents, so that is B2B2C. In 2011 they came up with the concept of B2C, so as a customer we can go to their portal and we can start leveraging their services, so that is B2C. And third is B2E, so they provide services to customer. They launched this in 2013. They are having 5 offices in India: Delhi, Noida, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Mumbai, and 3 overseas offices: Singapore, Dubai, and London. Let's do an industrial analysis to understand more about online travel agencies. So since 2015 to 2020, there is a growth in online travel agency by 9.5 to 10% CAGR. Growth of travel industry, when we talk about growth of travel industry, so in last 5 years from 2015 to 2020 there was a growth of 9.5 to 10% CAGR. In next 3 years, 2020 to 2023, growth is expected between 2 to 3% of CAGR. COVID is one of the parameters that is impacting growth. Let's talk about percentage of share of travel and ticketing in India. As per financial year 2020, 50% of the revenue comes from air tickets, 30% comes from online booking, 20% comes from air ticket. In 2023, we are expecting that in airline industry there will be a growth of 2%, it will reach to 52%. Hotel booking will go down by 4%, it will be 26%, and rail ticketing will go by 2% and it will be 22%. So this is the projection for in next 3 years. Let's talk about online and offline distribution of ticketing in India right now. As per 2020, 58% of tickets are booked online and 42% of the tickets are booked offline. In 2023, it is expected that 68% of the tickets will be booked online and 32% of the tickets will be booked offline. So when we talk about revenue, 95% of their revenue comes from air ticketing, and they are dependent on 5 companies, and 2% revenue comes from hotel booking, and rest 3% revenue comes from other businesses what they are doing. When we talk about financials, let's talk about the revenue. So revenue in 2008 was 113.58 crores. 2019 it went to 151.11 crores. In 2020 it went to 179.73 crores. As of 31st December 2020, it is last 9 months, it is 81.57 crores. This is getting impacted due to COVID. Let's talk about their expenses. Their expenses was 103 crores in 2018, 109 crores in 2019, 132 crores in 2020, and 39.73 crores in 2020. They tried to cut down their expenses with help of work from home and other parameters, what is very common in industry. But let's talk about their net profit. So their net profit in 2008 was 3 lakhs. In 2019 it went to 23.99 crores. In 2020 it went to 32.98 crores, and last 9 months they made a profit of 30.54 crores. Now let's talk about valuation of this company. Price to book value as financial year 2020 it is 29.92, and as per 2020 it is 15.38. Price to earning value 61.51 for 2020 and 49.91 for 2021. Let's talk about their competitors, how they stand with compared to their competitor. 3 competitors are listed: Make My Trip and Yatra.com. They are listed over Nasdaq, and EaseMyTrip is going to be listed. So Make My Trip's revenue from booking is 45,200 crores. Yatra Online is having 8,500 crores, and EaseMyTrip is having 4,200 crores revenue. Now, when we talk about growth in last 3 years, so Make My Trip growth is by 27%. Yatra.com's growth reduced by 4%, and Ease My Trip growth is 47%. Operating profit, Make My Trip and Yatra.com, they are in loss. EaseTrip.com is having a profit. So this is the only profit making online travel agency in India, as I told earlier. If you talk about their expenses, they are expending 0.83% on their marketing, sales, etc. So they are pretty good in that also. One factor or one parameter about which we should talk about, like how many times a customer is returning to this particular portal. So for an example, if I booked a ticket from Ease My Trip today, and let's after 10 days I'm supposed to book another ticket. So if I'm going back to Ease My Trip and I'm again using that portal, so it is like customer is returning to that portal. So with Ease My Trip, this value is somewhere around 85%. So that is also a good number with Ease My Trip. Let's talk about your shareholding pattern. So right now 100% share is with their promoters. Post issue share is 74.1% shares will be with promoters, and 25.9% share will come with public. Objective behind IPO is to achieve benefit of listing the equity shares of the company on stock exchange, like enhancing the visibility of the brand and providing liquidity to its existing shareholders. So the fund what will be generated with help of this IPO, that will go to promoter and they will dilute their equity. So that's what they are going to do with the fund. So they're the leading online travel businesses. They're the second by volume in India. First is Make My Trip and second is EaseMyTrip. They are the only profit making company, as I showed in financials. This is the only company that is making profit. This is a technology driven. They are leveraging website. They are using mobile app to serve their customers. They are having a wide distribution platform. Like they are having around 60,000 agents. So that is a wide distribution that makes their distribution channel bit wide. Now let's come to their weaknesses. So companies having concentration on their revenue. So 95% of revenue comes from airline industry with help of air tickets, and five they are completely dependent on five airlines. So if there is something change in their policy, it will impact EaseMyTrip, and they're having a limited financial history to judge them on their financial basis. When we talk about opportunities, so tourism is growing, domestic as well as foreign tourism is growing in India. Government schemes like e-visa and Udan scheme, that is like chartering up airline services in tier 2 and tier 3 cities. So that is one of the opportunities. Digitalization, that is one of the opportunity. They can diversify their businesses internationally in other sectors also. That is one of the opportunity for the company. When we talk about threats, so there is a high competition. There are a lot of online portals where you can go book your tickets, might be air ticket, hotels, as well as your railway ticket. So there is a high competition. Hotel industry is fragmented. So if you talk about hotel industry, so there are a lot of ways you can book hotel. Is there, Make My Trip is there, Paytm is also providing that facility, Redbus is also providing that facility. Hotel is having their own portal for reservations. So this industry is very fragmented and very there is a lot of competition. Rail ticket is government dependent. So let's talk about 6 or 7 years down the line, when we only used to leverage IRCTC portal to book the tickets. Now government has given this opportunity to everyone, so everyone can start with help of any portal we can book the ticket. But still people love to go to IRCTC portal and book the ticket. Let's talk about IPO. So IPO is opening on 8th March. IPO will close on 10th March. Face value will be 2 rupees per equity. IPO price is 186 to 187. Lot size is 80 lots. So for one bid, if you want to do bid, you need to at least buy 80 shares. You will invest somewhere 40,960 rupees. And issue size is 510 crores. And offers for sale is also 510 crores. So there is no fresh issues. Allotment will be done on 16th March. Refunds will be initiated on 17th March. If you're getting share, it will be credited in your account by 18th March, and IPO will be listed on 19th March. I hope with help of this video, you will get some information that will help you to decide whether you want to bid for this IPO or not. Thanks for watching this video.